Hello again. Welcome to Sean's GMC Garage. I got to start being careful. I was playing around with the door lock wiring, and the door locks work. But I shut one of the doors after playing with them and didn't realize it was locked. I don't have a door key. And I'm not a door key. So I guess I gotta be really careful playing with them, but see how the progress went on the other side of the truck in this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're back on the door wiring. I think the short little project here will be to see what all we can get working again on the door, the windows and the door locks. See if that transfers over to the other side or if we have to do the same thing on the other side. We'll see. So, I don't know, down here through this hole, I'm worried about the wires wearing out on the edge of the sharp metal there, so I'm going to throw I think I'm going to put a tube, wires through the tube, so the tube sits there and it won't rub the wires. What else? I got to hit the ground and then I can test them out. Oh yeah, the switch for this is the door lock switch. The window is a double switch. I'm not a fan of these switches. I find them a little hard to run. So what I've done is I've ordered some universal ones. Might be I don't think I've done anything, my first custom modification. So we got little up and downs, bunch of connections in the back. I think these light up, but I did not think about it before running the wires, and I don't think I want to take the door apart again and run another power wire. I could have set these up so they light up when the lights are on, but I don't think I need to do that for this one. So we'll test these switches out, and then I will do some 3D printing to make them mount to the door panel. But if I put connections on these, I can always switch them out to the other ones. I'm not going to do any cutting in the door panel. I don't think, or I don't plan on it right now. But that's what we're going to play with for now. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the wiring.
Yeah, slide to the left, click to the right. We're wiring up a square body tonight. I walked in the shop with a coffee in my hand, looking at that door like I got a solid plan. 10 minutes later, I was scratching my head, staring at a blue wire, a white wire, and a red. Old truck wiring plays a dirty little game. Every single circuit got a different kind of name. But I wasn't gonna quit, no, I wasn't gonna cry. Though I may just said a few words, I can't go on YouTube live. Strip it back, crib it down, drop one connector on the ground, look for it, step on it, say, oh man, that's just garage life disco. Understand? Click, click, boogie, the locks go pop, window goes down and it just won't stop. Shake that switch till the motor sings. That's the kind of joy a wiring brings. Click, click, boogie, we're feeling alright. Getting weird in the garage on working at last. The switch went in and I gave it a test. Out above my chest, I like I'm one of the best. Hit the lock button, heard a nice cock chunt. Did a little dance in my steel-toe boots like funk. Ain't no crowd here, ain't no fancy stage. Just me and this truck at a certain age. But if you never had a power window fail, and you know one inch of movement is a reason to yell. Push it up, pull it down, try to act cool when nobody's around. Little truck victory, big grin time. That's what happens one wire at a time. Click, click, boogie, the locks go pop. Window goes down and it just won't stop. Shake that switch till the motor sings. That's the kind of joy the wiring brings. Click, click, boogie, we're feeling alright. Getting weird in the garage on a Friday night. Not exactly clever, not exactly fast, but I got that tri-door working and last. Now some old fella fixed this truck before me, and his wiring choices told a whole wild story. Mystery splice and household wire, looked like he repaired it with hope in a fire. I'm down in the footwell, upside down, trying not to turn into the garage clown. Got one arm numb and my neck bent wrong, but buddy, that's half the reason this becomes a song. I'm saying, who wired this thing? Who made this mess? Who looked at that and said, yeah, but that's the best? But I cleaned it up and I made it right. Now the door lock clicks in the middle of the night. Well, alright. Well, alright. This ain't a burnout, this ain't a race. Weird repair guy face, talking to myself like that can't be right, and finding out it was grounding out all night. Still I kept on going, one plug at a time, turning chaos into something mighty fine. And when that window rolled with a sweet little whir, I looked at the truck and said, well, look at her. Clean it up, tuck it neat, victory dance in wool socks and boots on concrete. Tiny little wind, but it feels divine. That's the magic of one wire at a time. Click, click, boogie, the locks go pop. Window goes down and it just won't stop. Shake that switch till the motor sings. That's the kind of joy a wiring brings. Click, 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 boogie, we're feeling alright. Getting weird in the garage on a Friday night. Not exactly glamour, not exactly fast, but I got that drive it go. Work it and last.
I think that's going to be it for this video. I've got door locks wired up, and I had the window wired up. But the wiring for the other window does not work, so I got to dig into that side because I don't think I ever got that window moving up and down. Now, my other dilemma is I've got two different styles of switches, and they are slightly different than, like, the outer molding is slightly different than the other. I did like the idea of having a window icon on the window switches, and then this one for the locks. But the other thing I'm finding out is that I get a little red light on this window switch no matter what. So I got to think about if I want that light on all the, like, well, when the key's on, that red light will be on for the window switches. Or do I just go with all of them that look the same and just have the door lock off to the side? Decisions have to be made. But right now, that's where I'm gonna leave it. I want to roll the truck to this side of the garage so I have access to the other side and run some power tests to some wires. I have a feeling I probably got broke wires in that door too. So, or at least two wires, I think. But that's the next video. The next video won't be out for a couple weeks, taking a little time off. Yeah, so thanks for watching.